All right, Shalom. One of our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, a great millstone to rule well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing his truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brothers Tasman the Bar coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Shai. And through the spirit, want to do a real brief lesson. Just, just showing you how a lot of these Edomites are divided more than you know, man. A lot of these Edomites, especially amongst the Republican and the Trump supporters, are really divided. They're not really with all these policies and these things that DJ Trump is doing, man. And they can see all these legislations and things that he's doing is actually crippling their this American dream, as you see. A lot of these farmers are taking a hit. A lot of these people, taxes is going up, and they see that the money is only going to the rich. They see that they've been bamboozled, man. And a lot of these, especially these older Edomites, they're taking a hit, man. And they're speaking out to their representatives. And like right here, this is Representative of Missouri, Mark Alford. And I think they're having like a town hall meeting. And the people are speaking out, man, because they see that what his administration is doing is actually crippling the American economy, which is going to lead to a fall. But we know through the spirit, this is what they was doing the whole damn time. That big, beautiful bill and all these different legislations with ICE and all these things they're doing, they're setting up the stage for this reset to usher in the MOTB. That's what they're really doing. And a lot of these Edomites, they're not for it, man. They're speaking out and they're upset, man, because they can see that America is dwindling away right in the midst of, right in front of them, man, right under this administration, man. So I'm going to play this video, and apparatus, our Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And before I play it, this is a copyright disclaimer, fair use disclaimer of Section 107 of the Act of 1976. I'm not using this for any monetary gain. I'm using this for educational purposes only under the Copyright Act. Disclaimer, fair use.
Great-grandfather helped open this university. I am pissed, and I'm pissed at you because I have emailed you because it's easier for me than to try to talk on the phone without profanity. I would appreciate you taking your father's U.S. Constitution book, read it, study it, make your own lines underneath it, and get Trump out of office. The man is a dictator. He knows nothing about what he talks about. I listened to him for about a half hour today, and I got sick at all the lies he brought up. Now, I'm about ready to lose my farm. Do you know why? I'm sure you don't know why.
Lose your what, sir?
Farm.
Farm?
Yeah.
Why is that, sir?
Because Missouri does not have wills. They have trust. They have legal zigzags. And a trust, most people don't know anything about. So I'm dealing with a state that's a crooked state, doesn't care about what farmers happen. The only reason why we have farmers today is because the federal government funds them. How much money of our tax money goes to farmers? Farmers work very hard, but they're funded by the federal government, not by selling groceries. That's what Foster Farms and all of those characters, that's where they get their money. The price of steaks, $20 a pound, because of big business. You want to straighten out the budget? Start taxing corporations and the wealthy, like we've been telling you. Do you think we're idiots? Do you think we don't pay taxes? Do you think that we don't have to make budgets? You talk about half-truths when I listen to you. You know nothing about taking care of children because you've always had a really good-paying job. You know nothing about what a working-class citizen does. Come down here. Come down here and start trying to pay your medical insurance. Come down here and walk into Costco to try to feed your family, to feed your kid that's moved out to feed your great-grandchildren. I had a very good job in California, and I'm able to feed my family, and it goes all the way to great-grandchildren. You're not helping me. Believe me, you're not helping me. You need to take your head out of Trump's ass and start doing your representation of us. Great.
Ooh, these Edomites is mad, boy. You need to take your head out of Trump's ass. I'm telling you, they are upset. A lot of Edomites is not with all these policies, what's going on. A lot of people don't really talk about the farmers, man. These farmers are upset. Even though he's talking about the trust and various things concerning as far as the funding, but even the farmers over in the West Coast and Texas, they're dealing with workers not showing up, which is leading to the crops being, going bad, and the cattle is not being aided to, man. So there's a lot of things behind the scene that a lot of people are not talking about. Everybody talking about ice, ice, ice. Yeah, but a lot of farmers and a lot of businesses going bad because of ice, man. And at least a lot of these Trump supporters are upset. A lot of these contractors that do these got a lot of private businesses. They hired Issachar and various other tribes, and they're not showing up, or they got deported, man. And now their business is going bankrupt, and they're getting behind. And they voted for Trump, and a lot of them are upset. And this is what you're seeing behind the scenes that they're not trying to make public. But a lot of people, especially these Edomites, are really not, happy with DJ Trump being in office, because they can clearly see what he's doing. They see what's going on, man. Just because you two-third ass niggas don't see it, these Edomites, they see this devil's crashing America. They see it, man. And they're upset. But this is what? Bible prophecy, man. Real quick. Let's get to the root of it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. Why? Because now you're seeing the curses fall upon Esau, just like it did us tribes, man, when the Lord split the tribes. Now you're seeing a house divided. And these Edomites always been divided. Going back to the Greco-Roman Empire, with the Greeks, with the Romans, they always been a house divided, man. But now you're seeing it take place more and more here in Babylon the Great. This is why they made movies like The Bushwick. This is why they made that movie Civil War the same time they made that movie Leave the World Behind. Why? Because the dude that was in office among Civil War, the president in office, he had the military in Washington. And he was setting up a coup. And so he wouldn't get out of office. They had to drag his ass out of there. Is that not the same thing that's taking place now? Come on, man. A lot of these Edomites is upset, man. A lot of Edomites is going to take matters in their own hand. And these devils, they know that. That's why they already setting the stage, just in case they got to shut it down. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and upon them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." And this is what you're seeing, man. These curses is falling upon these damn devils, man. Falling upon these damn Edomites, man. Because why? They persecuted the Israelites, man. They genocide us. They took our heritage. They been lying and slandering on us even until this day. But what is the Lord doing? He's putting a house divided, man. And this is what you're seeing amongst the Edomites. This is how you can tell that the Lord is on his way back, because the Lord gave us the tokens and the signs of his coming. And when you read here in Matthew, the 24th chapter, real quick, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, straight to the point. And you should hear wars and rumors of wars. Is that not taking place? That's taking place, man. You seeing that Trump just met up with Putin last week, right? It says, "See then you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Because we understand that the Bible prophecies have to take fulfilled, as far as the collapse of the society, as far as the rise of the MOTB, martial law, chaos, anarchy, famine of the food, famine of the word, persecution, demonization. All that stuff is at the rise, man. That's why he's sitting in these different legislations and things, so he can get the ball rolling. But this is all the will of the Lord. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation." This is what you're seeing. You're seeing tension starting to brew up more and more. When farmers like him start to lose their farms, and a lot of more Edomites start to lose their businesses, they're going to get riled up. This is what you're seeing, man. This is what you're starting to see. It says in kingdom against kingdom. It's not Edomites versus Edomites with Russia and America. Those are Edomites. You're seeing the kingdom against kingdom. You're seeing the tensions getting more and more, high. All these nations is getting on high alert for what? World War III, because we're at the tipping point. But hey, this MOTB must be rolled out first, man. It says, "And then shall there be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places." And this is what you've been seeing, man. You're seeing the rise of the famine of food. Why? Because I'm telling you, it's about to be a dark winter. It's going to be a dark winter. That's code word, man. Creepy Joe said it a couple years ago. Code word. Look it up. Look up dark winter, man. I'm not playing, man. That's a drill they did some years ago, man. All these things that be happening with the 9/11, that was a drill. Look up dark winter as well. That's a drill too. But that's code word because why? They know they want to create some Black Swan event in the wintertime, which it could take place, man. It could take place where they collapse the society and usher in martial law, man. This is what they want, man. And that will lead to famine of food, pestilence. Why? Because of dead bodies, pestilence. Earthquakes is already taking place in diverse places. And this is what the Lord said. These are all the beginnings of sorrows. This is nothing but the beginning of sorrows, man. We ain't seen nothing yet. It's only going to continue to get worse. And then the Lord is cooking it up, man. This is real quick. I'm not going to make this long. Straight to the point. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25, straight to the point. And Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And this is the same thing that happened in Rome. And it's the same thing that's taking place right now. This is a house divided. And it's only going to continue to get worse. Ain't too much of these bread and circus that can keep the people distracted. Like he said, these taxes is hitting them. And we know brothers is getting hit. These electric bills and the like we getting hit with everything. Everybody's getting hit with everything. Groceries going up. Like this shit is trash out here. It sucks, man. It's getting bad. You see what he's doing with the homeless people. About to start detaining homeless. So we can tell he's becoming that cruel Lord. And these Edomites see that. They see that he's becoming a dictator, and they don't like that shit. Especially these real cold-hearted American Edomites, man. It's really patriotic and shit. They see what this devil's doing. And it says, in every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's what you're seeing, man. This place is on its way out, man. This place is on its way out, man. You can clearly see that. It says, and Satan cast out Satan. He is divided against himself. How should then his kingdom stand? And that's what you're seeing, man. Shaitan, adversary. Who does the bidding of Satan on earth? The so-called white man. And primarily the Edomites, man. Well, not primarily the Amalekites, man. Them so-called small hats. And these damn devils over here in Babylon are great, man. They're doing the bidding of Satan, man. In that Trump administration, man, they're setting up the new world order, man, and collapsing the society. And primarily Babylon the Great, man, the great whore, man, that sit upon many nations. This is what you're seeing. The Lord is collapsing this place, man. And a lot of these Edomites, they upset. They see their kingdom is falling, man. They see it, man, and they're gonna take matters in their own hand. I'm telling you, they're gonna take matters in their own hand. I did a lesson yesterday. When they really set up martial law, all it's going to take is one incident taking place, and all hell's going to break loose. When they really start sitting for these ICE troops and going to these people's houses, all it's going to take is somebody losing their shit and offing one of them. And then you already know DJ Trump going to usher in martial law. But we can clearly see that's something can take place like that, man, because a lot of these Edomites are on edge, man. A lot of these Edomites are struggling more than Jake, man. Let's end it with this. I wasn't going to make this lesson too long, just straight to the point. Salakia. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Let's jump down to verse 14. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. And this is what you're seeing, man. This is what you're seeing. Edomites is getting tired. They see what he's doing. They see that he's trying to be a dictator. They see that he's really crashing in society. Still blaming it on the Biden administration. He's been in office going on 8 months now, almost 9 months. He's crashing the society, man. These tariffs and shit. He's doing it on purpose. And they see that, man. They see he's not actually making America great. He's actually collapsing the society because they know he's actually trying to usher in this new system, which is not going to benefit them. They know that, man. And it says, for there should be sedition among men, invading one another. And that's what's going to take place, man. You're going to see more people taking matters in their own hands, especially when it comes to this administration. It's no coincidence why he already got the boots on the ground in D.C. because I think these Edomites is going to get riled up. I really think a lot of these Edomites is gonna get riled up because they can clearly see what he's doing. He's trying to be a dictator, and when all these taxes and stuff that he's doing is not benefiting them. Taking away the Medicaid and all these benefits. That's messing with Esau, man. They put Jake as a front man of Medicaid, welfare baby. No, that's Esau. These Edomites. That's the ones that's getting all the aid and the benefits. That's them. That's them. And they know that. And now it's going to really start to affect them. And they're going to lash out, man. You know the Edomites, they crash out, man. Esau loser, he jumped from a building. He off the whole family. You don't think that's going to take place? It's coming, man. It says, for there should be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings or their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They ain't going to give a damn about Trump. Like he said, get your head out of Trump's ass, man. They upset. They mad. Oh, you supposed to represent us. You supposed to be for us. You supposed to be for the people, right? This is democracy, man. The people rule, right? Yeah, right, man. They don't give a damn. This not a democracy, man. This is the elites ruling over society, man. This is what you see, man. I forgot what you call it. It started with a G word, but I forgot what it's called. But this is what you see, man. Esau, Edom, don't give a damn about his own people, man. He's setting up this new world order, man. Like they said, you will own nothing and be happy. It wasn't just talking about Negro, Latino, Native Americans. He was talking about everybody living in Babylon the Great, man. And praying, especially you goddamn Edomites as well, man. It says that man should desire to go in the city, should not be able. Why you think they're setting up checkpoints? Because they know the system is on its way out. They're about to crash this shit. And a lot of these Edomites that be looking into the market and the stocks, they know that shit is manipulated, but they looking at on them shelves. They see what's going on with the farmers. They see what's going on as far as everything else is around them. They see what's going on. And they can clearly see that this place ain't like it was months ago. They see it's getting worse and worse, man. Because a lot of you niggas, you worried about sports and folly and bullshit. These Edomites is paying attention to this society falling, man. And they upset because they worrying about their grandkids and other kids, even though they're through. But that's the mindset of them thinking they're going to continue to have this place to keep going. But it's on its way out. It's done. And they boy DJ Trump, he set it up. He set it up for that great fall, man, which is all the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah, which is going to lead to tension and race wars, man, which is beautiful, man. So we're living in some very, very beautiful times, man. These Edomites, even though it's not being broadcast on the mainstream media, a lot of these Edomites behind the scene are upset. Yeah, they still give Trump, but they mad as hell when they go home. They looking at their check, looking at them grocery bills like shit. Looking at that gas prices going up. They mad as hell. They not going to say it because they saw that pride, man. That's one thing about Esau. He's a prideful devil. He's not going to say that, man. He's been bamboozled. He's been tricked by damn DJ Trump. But at the same time, they hurt, man, and they see it, man. So with that, apparatus our Lord willing, this lesson is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Shai. I want to say call Halagim La Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle Elders, great millstone of Ruel, and peace and salutation all the Akim, pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.